Alright, so hello YouTube, this is Super Apple Forever. So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of the Mighty Mouse. Yes, I already have one, and I think I already have an unboxing video, but that one was used. So this is brand new. I bought it to replace this one, which is on my iMac, which is already used and scraped up a little bit, so I'm going to put that on my MacBook Pro. So since I'm going to be carrying this with me, it's going to get beaten up, but it's okay. So actually, I would prefer to use a wireless Magic Mouse for my MacBook Pro, but I just went out and bought a new one. So I bought it at the Apple Store today. It's $70, which is very expensive. I wouldn't. I think that's a little bit too much. I think maybe $50 still would be too much. So maybe about $30. That's just way too much for a mouse. So what we're gonna do is just pull this back here, and it should come undone. Hopefully I won't have to put the camera down and all this stuff. Okay, so that tape just comes off, and put it to the side, and then the box lifts up. So I really like how they're packaged, like the new iPods, like the iPod Nanos and stuff now. So brand new, very clean, very nice. I'm gonna put it down, and we'll look at the documentation. So this is the actual box. All you have is a price sticker there, and that's it. Okay, so this is the actual mouse itself, very clean, brand new, like I said. Of course, it comes with batteries because Apple cares. Or it should come with batteries since you pay $70 for a mouse. Alright, so we have, let me get that out. We have the Magic Mouse instruction manual, like how to set it up with your Mac and stuff. This is not Windows compatible. I think there's some like software you can get to make it Windows compatible, but I don't really know much about that. We have the Bluetooth stuff. Don't don't know about that. The warranty. Unfortunately, no Apple stickers. So it just comes on a little plastic thing like this, and then you pull back the tape, I think. So let me just set this down so I don't scratch it, and then just pull back the tape, and then it should come undone. And then this is what it's on, just this little plastic thing here, and then the actual mouse itself, which looks very nice. So it has batteries in it. They're Energizers. They're very nice Energizer batteries. You can see here they're the expensive ones, not the cheap ones. I think these are the expensive ones, or they could be the really cheap ones. I don't know, but at least Apple's not using some really cheap batteries. So with these expensive batteries like this, these will last you for months. These batteries. I bought some little toy or something. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. Some little cheap toy or something. And of course, you know cheap batteries when you see them. So let me turn this off. This is my current mouse that I'm using on my iMac. You can tell by it's scratched a little bit. Maybe you can see there. No, you can't really see that well. Yeah, you can see it there in the light how it's scratched a little bit. So in here, I'll just show you the cheap batteries that I put in here. And you can put like the cheapest batteries you can find in here, and they'll work perfectly. They'll last you weeks, not months. It'll last you about a month, maybe a little more than that if you're lucky. But you can put very cheap batteries in here, and they'll work fine. So you can see here that I have extremely cheap batteries in here. So I'll just take one out to show you. You know, just like the cheapest batteries you can get. Of course, made in China and all that stuff. They're very, very cheap batteries. So probably like the cheapest batteries you can get. Of course, not brand named, of course. Well, that is a brand, but never heard of it, of course. Very, very cheap batteries, and they work fine in this mouse. Of course, it's a mouse. It's not like a remote, or even a remote did last a long time, but it's not like a little toy car or something, or whatever it is. So these will last you for months. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect the mouse to my the new one to my iMac now, and I'll show you how to do that. So you just slide the power button on, and it'll get the green light. That means that the battery is fully charged on it. And so there you go on that. And then so now what you do is, of course, you can see that I don't have a mouse connected. So what I'm gonna do is use my Pro Mouse from my iMac G3 that's right next to me. I would show you, but my room is very messy. So here's the Pro Mouse. I love this mouse also. This mouse looks awesome. It has a great design. Of course, it's USB because it like came out in 2001. But gotta connect that to my computer. Okay, trying to do this with one hand again, so it's kind of hard. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. So of course, laser, not too bad. This mouse is very comfortable. It fits in the hand very well. I love the feel of this mouse. I still use them when my hand starts cramping. I'll use this mouse on my iMac, so my hand and it'll help my hand not hurt as much. I just use the Magic Mouse or the Mighty Mouse. No, it's the Magic Mouse now. I use the Magic Mouse because it's got the multi-touch stuff, and I really need that. I do a lot of internet browsing. So I'm gonna just set this up, add a new device. So I'm gonna take my old one off by pressing the minus sign, and yes, I want to remove that, and then add a new mouse. And you can hear the click that this mouse makes. So this is the new one, and it's gonna find it and do all the driver stuff and pair with it. Okay, so it's paired, quit, and you can see it's named my mouse. And we're going to quit system preferences now, and let me just make sure that that's working. Okay, now take out the Pro Mouse. This is called the Pro Mouse if you don't know that. It says it right here. Very nice mouse. I'll just show you real quick, just to show you some vintage stuff. Get the camera to focus. Alright, so you can see a very nice mouse, Apple mouse, came with my iMac G3. Okay, so the mouse works now. It's paired. You can see, can't see right here. Let me get this right here so you can see it. So you can see, let me put it on something. So you can see that it's working now. So I'm gonna use this old one on my MacBook Pro that I just got a few days ago, and I'm gonna use that brand new one on here. I bought this used with the scratches on it already, so it's gonna get even more scratch with the portability on it and stuff. So that's why I would have preferred to use a Magic Mouse, which I should have, but I just really needed one, so I picked up one of those. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. If you need help pairing it with your computer, of course, this really isn't Windows compatible. If you need help with Windows compatible, unfortunately I won't be able to help you, but if you need help with your Mac, of course I'll help you. So thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.